Part 2, episode 8 now. Soccer Mom. Soccer Mom from Hell. I'm telling you, dude, I don't care what y'all say. It's some funny opening credits.
I always liked them.
I like them. It's just the only part is the blood for network TV.
Well, we've already proven that doesn't slow us down. The the trailer that Russell cut for Last Stand that went in theaters had brains being blown out.
Well, they it doesn't matter because if we run a series on TV and put our own commercials in, they have boobs and the F-bomb.
Yeah,
exactly. We don't mess around. We don't mess around.
Yeah. We ain't scared.
We are not scared. I'm hoping we use those credits, though, on the series. On the web series.
Oh, those?
And just take out, the name. We only have like 2 names to take away.
I think it's too long for the web series.
Yeah, the web series, that's like a whole episode. Is the credits.
They're only 30 seconds.
I love his face every time.
We recap real quick of what's going on. Cowboy and Lucky are now.
And I think we did this too to also take up time because the second episode wasn't quite that long.
I think so. I totally agree.
So we did it all to take up time as well.
And here we go. Once again, model home, you see the little deal out front.
Yeah.
And you see the shirt's different right there from episode 7.
From Kaylee.
From Kaylee, it has the little white undershirt under it.
Uh-huh.
To where it didn't at the end.
Oh, okay. Now this speech, or not speech, the conversation between the sheriff and Gravy, I had written for something else.
That's right.
And I don't remember what it was now. I wrote something. And I liked the conversation so much, I moved it to here and put it in this story.
Like they got the blinds wide open and they can't see us.
And we had to have a deal. And I think smoking is involved in the story. And the sheriff had to light up a cigarette at one point. So what we did was he did it unlit, and then we just put in one shot where he lights it.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to stink up the model home.
And they're just a normal family. With a guy tied up in the living room, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, and you can see how Jordan was weirded out looking around, being with his normal family, but tied up.
Oh, there's RJ playing his game. She's mean.
This was another set of shots we didn't have enough footage on. We didn't get enough coverage. Or we had a camera that we thought had got coverage that didn't. I remember there was some issue. Because there was a bunch of shots we wanted to use that just weren't there.
What did we do with that TV?
We borrowed that TV because there wasn't one there.
It was a plastic one we got.
Yeah,
we used a plastic.
And if you see the blinds from this side compared to the outside, they're set totally different. They're wide open when we're looking in, but they're a little closed looking out. And here's your cigarette gag.
Yeah. I think those were Jordan's actual cigarettes.
Yeah.
And he's probably mad
because we
we're having to use one. But smoking since he was 7 or whenever it was, gave him a good voiceover.
Oh, yeah. Jordan's got a great narrating voice. In fact, when he did the narration on Wounded, he asked to smoke as he did it, so we opened up the studio doors. So he
and it only smelled in there for 3 days.
Yeah, exactly.
It did sound good.
This is a real hard scene for Jordan to do because he has to just sit there and take it and not really respond.
Those are the worst
Yeah.
scenes when you
Home
have
and
no
garden.
lines.
They're just doing their normal stuff while he's interrogating a black guy tied up in their living room. I'll say one thing about Jack, man. He's good.
He's fake. He didn't light it there. He actually lit it there in that shot, the pickup shot, where he just lit it. Jack does not smoke. He hates smoking. There's another episode where he smokes cigars.
And he lit it, but it's still not lit.
Yeah.
It didn't take the first time.
No.
Yeah, he did. He smoked the first cigars in the one we got coming up.
He can't stand smoking. I don't think he's as bad as Chris on smoking, but he's close. So he totally had to like man up and take one for the team on these shots.
Oh, he sure did. That's right.
Yeah.
Bad Ranger episode.
Yeah. He, like I said, he don't like smoking at all.
But he does civic theater, stage acting.
Yep.
And he's probably one of the better.
Oh, he's
actors
great,
we have.
man. He's great.
No, he's always open. I mean, for like, hey Jack, I need you to do something crazy. He's like, okay, he'll just do it. He's totally open-minded.
And if you look at that TV really close, you can tell it's not real.
Yeah.
Kind of wavy.
But if you see that over the OTS over the shoulder of Jordan right there, and it's a little out of focus, it's probably Robert on that camera.
Yeah. There's not exactly crisp on the sheriff there. Tell him the Robert story about all his shots being out of focus from time to time.
For some
and then we
reason-
found out.
Yeah, he can't see.
Yeah. He admitted to us like later that he needed to be wearing contacts or something.
Yeah, like right there. He's burning with that cigarette.
Yeah. Now they're getting their guns out. She's getting ready to execute him.
Kirk's still reading the magazine.
Yeah. It's just having a nice family evening. We're going to execute a black dude in our white bread home.
Without a silencer or without anything.
Oh, yeah. She's going to let the blood spray over the glass.
I guess she's just going to clean it up.
Yeah. Well, she's a soccer mom.
Yeah.
She knows how to clean it. She knows the right degreasers to use.
That is true.
Cleaning solutions.
And that is nighttime.
Yeah.
Right there. But it changes.
Yeah, it's fixing to be daytime when we come
When
through
we
the
bust
door.
in, it's daytime.
Remember we had to black all the windows out.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Because we shot that first, didn't we?
We shot it in two.
Two different things. Well, Kai was sick one day. He had the flu, and
Yeah.
we were going to shoot, and we had to postpone.
I think we shot all this ending stuff. We did that part, but now that's all daytime.
They come up with guns.
The dad's ready.
Yeah.
Look at.
And if y'all know Kurt, that is the most odd thing you would ever see.
Yes.
Kurt with a gun.
Kurt jumping up is odd unto itself, let alone with a gun.
360 movement.
And you might can see the plastic hanging over that window back there.
Yeah, you can't look in the corner. The sun's there. We had a whole shootout and we used the feathers. I don't know if we saw them, but yeah, we none of us. We can. I think we can get away with not being good shots, but the hit team,
Yeah.
they ain't very good.
Especially when it's like, what, 4-2?
Yeah.
No, 5-2? You think one would hit,
Cowboy and Lucky are so elusive. That's probably it.
That's probably
the
it.
cat-like movements.
Yes. Cat-like after they ate a herd of buffalo.
Yeah.
If there's buffalo where cats live.
This is a long shoot, I remember that.
It was a long 2 days.
There's our famous
Oh,
muzzle flashes.
and
again.
guess what? In one of these scenes, in one of those takes of her running in, she really slipped and hit the ground. Remember?
Oh yeah,
Remember she slipped on the rug and
I do.
I think she hit her head.
Almost hit her head on the
Yeah.
fireplace.
Ooh, yeah.
And that's why you always have insurance,
Yes. And we don't.
car insurance.
Car insurance. Geico could save her 15 minutes.
Well, I mean, real shoots usually have medics on
Yeah,
hand
yeah.
and stuff like that.
We had insurance in Vampire Slayers
Unjust.
and Unjust.
Yeah.
And those were both in Phoenix. In Texas, we just shoot you and take you out,
Yeah.
throw you in a pasture, and not tell anybody. What does the sheriff?
Look at all the pillows we shot.
Yeah. What is the sheriff? What?
Those were some heavy feathers.
Yeah.
What did the sheriff say that ticked Lucky off earlier when he kind of went all
Are you
before
talking about?
Madman walked in?
I don't remember. I don't remember. We had the vault. I don't know.
Yeah. It was fixing to be on anyway until she walked
Yeah.
in. Remember, he says
Yeah.
something.
Now they're all turned on the sheriff.
Well, didn't Lucky tell him he's going to kill him no matter what happens?
No, he says for Cowboy to shoot him. He had his gun on Soccer Mom.
That's
'Cause It was
right.
Cowboy. Who you gonna get? 'Cause I'm gonna get him right there.
Then the sheriff screws up here and puts the gun on one of her kids, and it is over.
Yeah.
It is
And
all
once again,
over.
the cute part of Soccer Mom comes out right here at the end.
Yeah.
Once the sheriff leaves and all the guns are put away.
We got to make sure they're cool. Look at Kurt holding that
Got his
gun.
gun. RJ back
RJ's
playing.
no, he's done. They don't care. That's actually real life, by the way.
Yeah.
As soon as he can stop and play video games, he will. Text me the other day, got himself a PS4.
Oh Lord.
So, yeah, he's a gamer.
Everybody just stops now. Anybody want any cookies? Yeah, I want some game. Oh man.
Oh, I
that's
forgot about this
right.
scene completely. This was a hard to shoot
Because we
off
had
audio.
We were at the right there on Sanger
Yeah.
and Lake Air.
In Waco.
In Waco. And that place used to be there. We actually ate, I think that's real dog or cat. It was pretty good.
It was brutal. There's an AC unit running at the back of the
Right behind
gas
the- yep.
station.
We had to wait
Plus
for it to shut off.
traffic.
And I was just getting ready because we thought this was actually a scene we shot in Dallas with
Yeah.
Nikki Donnelly, and there was bird hunting season, and they kept shooting those birds.
That's
remember?
after this, I think.
Do you think it's in this episode?
Ain't it?
It's
is.
coming up. It's coming up. I thought it was working. They were doing construction. They
What?
were popping.
No.
They were popping those boom,
It's not like
Boom.
guns going off.
boom. That's
Well,
what I'm saying. I think it was them shooting those bricks, and because we were right there by the big construction, and they were shooting those deals in the
Oh,
ground.
like those
Gosh,
They were-
studs.
it was
boy,
constant.
loud.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you're talking about the hammer studs
Yep.
and the yeah. Well, anyway, back to this scene.
And of course, we did not have Coke as our sponsor then.
The AC unit was brutal to our audio. And this is where the scene where Jordan breaks down life for Lucky.
Yeah.
Which Jordan actually tries to do in real life. if you
Yeah,
talk
that's
to
exactly
Jordan.
right.
He'll
From
tell-
time to time, yeah.
He will tell you real talk. 100.
It's
and that's
the
what's
knife
up.
right here, man. The knife.
You got to keep your edge.
Yeah.
Gotta keep your edge, son.
Cowboy's just worried about eating.
Dang right he
That's
is.
kind of normal.
I can go eat right now.
That's not. That is absolutely true. He totally could eat right now.
You tried to keep that Coke out of there.
I did. I was turning it every which way a little bit,
Every which way, bud.
but loose.
Yeah.
I think this is during the iPhone 4
Was
time.
Shoot, no.
2010.
or a 3.
So whatever that would be. I think it was
That's
3.
probably a 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Because there it was on the table. I just seen it.
And I don't think I got to eat any of this food that night, so I was pretty pissed about that. Here's De Niro.
Yeah,
That's
he's
Crispy
got
and De Niro. He does the little.
And it was windy too.
Yeah. That's them actually flirting. No, I don't know. Man, I forgot about this scene.
Golly.
I forgot about this too.
This is the back of the Cord building. It's now Brentwood Realty.
So a blossoming love between these two in the series.
I actually like it. I'm trying to think what I had on that night.
I know you have an
You had your
Elvis
little
line
hat
coming
on, I
up.
thought.
I know she's supposed to be playing out front on the street corner, and she's in the back practicing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a daylight shot in the script. I think it was daylight.
Oh yeah, there's my little. I have cut my cowboy hat off.
But at least you kind of dress the same way in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Honk, honk,
The only
honk,
difference
love.
is he wouldn't wear that hat in real life.
Well, if I had my bandana,
That
on,
hat?
I would.
That hat? Would you wear that?
Dang right.
I wear it out,
He's
yeah.
wore it out before.
Like was wearing? Okay.
Yeah, have a but I have my bandana under me usually.
Usually when I see him, he's wearing either his ball cap or the bandana or just nothing. Yeah, I mean nothing.
I'm trying to think the last kind of real place he wore that to.
Here?
Well, the hat's destroyed now, ain't it?
No, it's
No.
got a little out of the top. Yeah, we
Oh,
got it.
this
We
is
This is
finally
Dallas.
got it.
This is Las Colinas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you've watched any Cowboy stuff, any NCAA Final Four stuff, they always show the big iron
Yeah.
copper
Sculpture.
horses and
Right.
cattle. That's like right down the street.
And this is the reason we wrote this scene was we couldn't. I think Nikki was about to do Chase or something that was playing on in Dallas.
She was busy at the time.
Yeah, so we wasn't going to be able to get her. And this is where she kind of tells Lucky to screw off.
And what we were talking about earlier, when we were trying to shoot this, we had audio issues because there kept being a bang,
Yeah.
bang. And it sounded like a gun going off, but Russell, of course, said he thought it was construction.
Hey, it could have been hunting season
But it sounded like a freaking
It was a
gun.
Well, I
constant
know-
boom.
I know it was dove season, but who knows what the
It
sound
was a constant bang.
It was like a
Just-
Sunday,
I was
right?
worried to death
Yeah.
that we weren't going to be able to use it at all because it was just
Yeah.
going to be.
Yeah, it was a Sunday.
We shot around it, didn't we? We would like do some lines, and if we had one, we'd stop. I think was this you and y'all and me, or was Steph there? That I think Steph was there
Steph
that day.
was.
Yeah.
It was all us. It was me and you, Steph, Chris,
Nikki.
and Nikki,
That's it.
and we used the lapels.
Yeah. Because Russell actually didn't act when we went on this trip, so it was
Yeah,
you
we
were on
got to
camera
shoot.
and I was on the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made 2 separate trips up there.
I think it was a Sunday, right?
I
Yeah.
didn't remember Steph on that one, but she might have been.
Yeah, I remember because this is the day I got car sick. We were driving, and we had y'all stop by a gas
Yeah.
station because I get car sick
You're right in
sometimes, and I had to go get Dramamine.
the back. Yeah.
And riding Trump. Is it seeing the stuff go by? Like,
Dude,
you
if-
close your eyes in the back seat, are you okay?
I don't know what it is.
And you gotta stay cool.
Well,
It's cool has a lot to do with it. If I ride in the front, I don't have the issue. If I get in the back, I'll get car sick.
he always
After-
rides in the back to go to the restaurant, never sick. We take him on a little journey and he gets sick.
Maybe it's about the destination then.
Does that mean I have to ride in the back here in a couple weeks?
But you'll want to because you'll lay down and go to sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't tell me what I'll do, but you're right. Wake me up when we get there.
Exactly.
I remember this is the
Hey, we went to Florida. I didn't sleep the whole way.
nope,
You're kidding me.
nope, he didn't.
What'd you do?
We just
We
laughed
talked and laughed.
Huh?
Got pulled over.
and not about business.
Hey.
I still like this shot of
So
him.
she
just sitting
rejected
there.
him.
Yeah.
He's sitting there by himself. Man, Lucky's in
Someday.
love with that girl.
That's it, man. He leaves the leaf.
Just love.
Leaves the leaf.
You know what they say?
Uh huh.
Just leave it at that.
There it is. The end of episode 8.
Well, I was happy RJ got to be in this one.
Hey, man, I
that was
thought
really cool.
RJ was great in sweepers, too.
Yeah.
He did a great job. So, and I'm sure we'll get ready for a white flag, kill him there. But that's the end of episode 8. Getting ready to do episode 9. Excited about this one. So we'll see you guys.
Yeah, 9's a good one.
See you guys just a little bit. Peace.